questions that you all wrote into us on our Instagram stories. A little bit more background about us. So, Rema, I'm sure we have spoken about this, but what age did you become a snowbird?
When I was in my when my children went to college, my late
Okay, that's
30s.
still kind of early.
Yes, yes, but we like the warm weather, and my husband used to come down on the weekends, and I
Mhm.
stayed down here. And then when my kids came home from school, they would come down here. So we basically stayed 6 months for a very long time
Since your
before we
30s.
became, yeah, in
Interesting.
our early 40s. But we were very happy here. We had family here, we had community here, and we just liked it.
Okay, what's your advice on getting out of a wardrobe rut?
Well, just go for something a little different for a change. If you're always like I am, always wearing black or white, go for the pink. Don't experiment. Don't go with an expensive experiment. Get something that's not too expensive. Put it on. See if you like the color, if or a belt perhaps that you would not normally do. But keep it on the low price range. So then, if you don't like it, you'll gift it to somebody else without feeling guilty.
Great.
No guilt.
Yeah, I like that. Um, do you have a fashion trend that you want to see make a comeback?
I think the little black dress is always here. It's still my favorite thing. I don't really have a trend that would come back that I'm not already wearing. I like the casualness that we have today. I don't really love the formality that we used to have in the 60s and
Yeah.
70s. The big dress, the big outfit. I'm much happier with the more casual things that people wear today. I think it's
Yeah.
just easier.
I don't see this as much in like real life, but I know on the Oscars carpet this week, I saw a lot
Right.
of gloves.
Oh, it was
Actually,
beautiful.
there were a lot of vintage silhouettes that
Yeah.
were modeled after that time.
Yeah, well, Schiaparelli and a whole group of
Yeah.
the Dior. It was, but it's not something that people are going to wear even to a party themselves. Those are
Mhm.
spectacular couture gowns that for maybe $30,000 a dress or more that these designers make specifically for these stars, and we would have no place to go. I mean, honestly, I often think about that. Where do they wear it? You could never wear that in real life. There's no
Yeah.
possible place except the Met costume ball,
Mhm.
which we
Okay.
don't go to.
Well, not yet. You never know.
Okay.
Um, Last one. How do you stay hopeful about dating?
Well, I think everybody should be hopeful that there's always going to be a good person out there. Sometimes you have to go through an awful lot of bad dates before you get a good one. And it doesn't, just stay hopeful. Don't make so much out of it. Enjoy yourselves when you're out. If you don't like somebody, move on. It's not the end of the world. And don't get stuck in a relationship like I see so many women today. They wait and they stay there so long, and then it's uncomfortable getting out. If you see that this isn't going where you want it to go, just get out of it. There are a million fish in the sea.